What do you recommend to other students starting their journey? Well, I recommend making a personalized experience that best suits your needs.
I was able to go out of my comfort zone, try a lot more activities, experiences, meet lots of new people whom I would not have met if it wasn't through if the IOC program did not really push me to do all those activities.
Throughout the program, I was able to be a cohort lead, and I really enjoyed getting to be a cohort lead. I wasn't a part of a cohort when I joined, just because they hadn't started that yet. So it was a great way to meet other students who were going through the certificate process. I really liked getting to mentor the people who were just now starting the certificate. I met a lot of really neat students and just really enjoyed getting to bond and network with them.
I participated in several meetings and participate in I-programs. Also, I have regularly meet with my coach, and I think I learn more about myself. For example, what my communication style is and what kind of people I am. Am I more innovative, or I'm more like a coordinator among the groups? So basically, I know about myself, and I also learn how to improve myself. For example, how to manage transformation, because I tend to really be reluctant to change, but now I know how to go over the changes more more comfortable for me. Yes.
Yeah, so my coach was great. She's helped me figure out my major. She's helped me figure out 2 of my minors actually, and just helped me develop in my career path. My leadership abilities have grown immensely since I've started talking to her, because she's just shown me the way of just helping others, being a supportive mentor and leader, and just figuring out what I want to do with my life.
I think, okay, so I've changed in many ways. I think I'm more accepting when I do something really great for a while. I looked at my small successes as not good enough or not enough, and it was really detrimental on my well-being. But then I soon saw that these small successes were important for me to reach my ultimate goal, and so I saw them as little kind of milestones towards the end of the journey. And I think the biggest thing I realized is that the journey doesn't really end, and I think that even though I am completing the program, it doesn't stop here. You still keep leading that day. It's kind of in leadership we talk about day 7, how you lead your next day with integrity, and you keep doing that even after the program. And so that was the biggest thing. I realized that no matter what, even though I'm going to be graduating soon, that I'm going to still keep taking these skills and applying them into my future goals.
And I'm also grateful to my coach, because she also told me how to be more communicative, the communication skills. For example, instead of just listening to what others say, we should also maybe give reactions. That's also important. So basically, my coach teach me a lot of things, and I really enjoy our conversations.
To me, the most challenging part was just staying on top of everything and getting the reflections written right away after I was done with things. Really, that was pretty much the hardest part. Everything that was in the certificate fit really well into the experiences that I was already getting in my undergrad experience, but reflecting on it just was difficult to me to take the time, but it was very beneficial too. So.
And through reflecting on all the experiences that I've taken part of in the certificate program, I think I've definitely just grown as a person, grown to be more open-minded, to learn how to work with others more, and I've also grown as a leader, becoming better at communicating and considering people's needs, for example.
My favorite memory thus far is the imprint I-program. I thought it was very helpful. I had a chance to practice my networking skills, connect with alumni who to this day I'm still keeping relationships with them, and they have really helped me in terms of the job process.
There's a lot of programs out there, especially the I-programs. Those are great. You learn a lot of things, and especially writing those reflections. It gets you thinking about it. It gets you to continue to develop yourself as a leader. These are programs that if you don't take advantage of them, then well, you should take advantage of them.
IOC does a good job at hammering this point, but to make the experience unique, The program gives you a lot of flexibility and it's easy to take kind of the conventional route, but you should do things that are personally meaningful to you. Attend I-programs, which are, you know, that you have a personal investment in, and kind of tailor the whole experience to help you become a leader in whatever way you define leadership. I think that's the most important part.